Hi there, this is Linda and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I want to take you guys along with me for a quick weekend getaway in the fall to Quebec City in Canada. Let's go. Okay, you guys, so if you have been around here, you might be wondering when I went to Quebec City because I did not do this recently. In fact, we took this road trip last October in 2024, and this video footage just kind of sat on my computer. I actually have quite a few travel and document videos to edit. These are so fun to film, but they are a lot of work to edit, so they tend to sit and not get done. But if you like these videos, let me know and I will prioritize trying to get these ones put up on my channel because I am leaving on vacation, or I am on vacation as you guys are, if you're watching this, when it first goes live. And so I'm going to have more, and I have more other ones. But anyways, back to what we're doing here. So I live in upstate New York, so it is just a couple hours drive north before we hit Quebec in Canada. But then we have to drive quite a bit through Quebec to go past Montreal to get to Quebec City. And I've never been to Quebec City. I've been to Montreal quite a few times because it's not that far. But I'd heard great things, and so we decided we wanted to go. And the first thing that I realized is it's actually really far, but I'm still happy that we went, and I hope that you guys enjoy coming along with us on this adventure. Our first stop was Montmorency Falls that are on the outskirts of the city. So we had been unsure about if we wanted to go see this, but we were both happy that we did. It's a huge waterfall. They boasted that it was taller than Niagara Falls, just not quite as wide. And we opted to walk up the stairs. You can see they are very scary on the side of the mountain, but I trusted it because Canada's safe and they were fine. But we did realize once we got to the top that you actually could just drive to the top, which was a little bit of a disappointment, but still, it was so pretty above from the top and as you were walking up the stairs. And then you can walk across the top of the fall as well. The weather was a perfect crisp fall day in October. Although it got a little chilly as it started to get dark, it was just perfect for visiting the falls. After the falls, we checked into our hotel and got settled, and then I did a little bit of journaling about the day. Before we went out, we got a quick dinner, we got some ice cream, and called it a night. I do get a lot of questions about how I journal while I'm traveling, and I just find little pockets of time when we're in the hotel room. That's typically what I do with my free time. I did not do the best job with my tripod this trip in filming a lot of my journaling, but I've gotten better, so hopefully it'll be better in future videos. We had all day Saturday to explore Quebec City. We started out with coffee and breakfast at Smith's Cafe, and then we walked around Old Town Quebec. My initial thought was that Quebec City looked very much like Montreal or Old Town Montreal, but it was a lot hillier and just had a very cute vibe. We went to the Notre Dame and walked down the breakneck stairs. And I realized that Quebec City has way more stairs than anywhere I've ever been. In fact, we ended up walking more stairs on Saturday than we did on Friday. So we wandered around the Old Town area. We browsed some shops. There weren't really a ton of shops that we were interested in seeing, but just the overall view of the streets, the little cobblestone, it was just super cute. You want to make sure that you stop at Rue de Cul-de-Sac, which is a little bit hidden and it has all the umbrellas overhead. And then we walked out to try to get some good views of the city from afar. And then we got a little bit lost walking back up to the top, but we figured it out and we walked Le Dufferin Terrace up to the Citadel. So, Quebec City is a citadel. And if you don't know what that is, it is a city that has a wall built all the way around it. And it's only around old Quebec City, but it's really neat. And you can walk like through the wall and above the wall. And it's just really neat looking. It's so pretty. This is something that I know there's quite a few of them in France, but I've never seen one in person. And Quebec City being French Quebec makes a lot of sense that they would have one as well. But it was just so beautiful. The entire city was so picturesque. After lunch, we went back to the room and relaxed. I spent some time journaling and just recovering. We walked so far, but it was so much fun. Before we went back out and we went to dinner, we had a really nice dinner at Le Genet. I'm not entirely sure how to say that, but they used only local Canadian food in all of their meals, and it was absolutely delicious. Sunday morning, we got up and had some coffee and bagels, and then we got on the road back home. It is quite of a long drive all the way back from Quebec City. It is a few hours to Montreal, which just made the trip a lot further, but I'm still so happy that we went, and it was so fun to look at all the fall foliage on our way back to New York. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, or if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please leave a comment down below. And as always, I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Bye.